Yeah, it's Mountain Bike Life 25, and yeah, I just picked these up. Um, I did have Double Dragon 2, but I only had the loose cart. I just got a CIB. I only paid 24 for this because I did a little bit of trading. Um, I didn't sell my controllers. I had one. I was gonna sell that red one. I found out it's a little injured, so one of the bumpers is broken on it. So I sold Need for Speed Most Wanted for Cube because I knew it was a cheaper game. That way I was able to keep Mario Kart Double Dash, Metroid Prime, and 2, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And then I sold Forza Horizon 2 because that game is like when Peter hits a from the Family Guy hits a step or whatever, and you go, it's that boring. It's okay, but in the landscape's good, but it doesn't have a great ending. I'm not gonna give it away, but there's only it's not fun. It's not as entertaining as the others. So I felt, yeah, I could let that go. And then I think that was about it. Yeah. And then got, oh yeah, and Forsaken 64 and Wayne Gretzky 64. So I did pretty good on them. And yeah. So I got rid of some games that are okay. And that way you're not stashing a whole pile of games that you know you're not going to play. Play the games that you know you're going to play. Like my Burnout Paradises, my GTA essays. Oh yeah, and I had a GTA essay. I had two of them. So I have one in the system and one I just sold. So yeah, um, I was actually planning on holding on to that game, but um, as it goes, sometimes when you know something like this comes up for sale and it's pretty much $50 if you want to pay up front, you got to make the right choices and lower the values because right now COVID-19 is really bad. I'm gonna give you some great advice with COVID-19. Whenever you're out and about, drink coffee, enjoy a nice hot chocolate, lemon teas, whatever you like. It's a hot beverage. It's good for you. That will clean your lungs and keep it from COVID-19 free. Um, Also, this way is able to stock my fridge right up. I work in the culinary industry, so everything is always put in the freezer bags. So I'll be digging under instead of going over. And you know how in the restaurant industry, look at this. I'll just pull this my buddy's pawn shop. So, and he sells on eBay too. So he has some super rare games on eBay. And so first in, first out. So you put the basically what it means, you put the old food, put the new food to the back and the old food to the front. That way you don't get sick. So that's a good tip. And I still got to cut up my cheese and put it in the bags and freeze it. So I'm gonna have some vegetables with my fish instead of a side of fries. I put on 35 pounds, so I gotta knock it off and get down to about 200 pounds at 5'9". I have bipolar, so I gotta make sure I'm the right amount of weight, because I can get a little bit off kilter and excited and hyper, and I think that's what happened. A couple weeks ago I was a little bit wiry, and I think because I gained weight, so I gotta make sure I lower it down. So yeah, it's something I'm not afraid to talk about. You have to talk about your weight, and, if you're gonna lose weight, and it's important. Um, so if you ever have a problem with weight, don't be afraid to talk about it, because there's a lot of people that do. Um, because if you don't, you're not really opening yourself to people and saying, "Hey, I got an addiction to food," because it is an addiction. This stuff, like like it's so tempting just to walk into a nice place that has poutines and cheeseburgers and deep french fries. I like the Trailer Park Boys. Can you tell? I love the Trailer Park Boys. And but yeah, seriously, it's so easy just to mow right into a hamburger and grab yourself a big mound of fries and gravy and go right at it. Or if you're vegetarian, I don't know, a really thick amount of too much serving of something. And it happens to the best of us. And it can happen to anyone. And during COVID-19, it's so easy to put on weight because we're sitting there, we're playing video games, we have our favorite snack in front of us. For me, it's cheesies. I like the crunchies, the crunch ones, or sour cream and onion chips. Yeah, so I gotta cut back. So now I'm getting up at like 5 in the morning, getting out in that bike, and I'm riding. And yeah. So if you can't ride bike, I suggest just go for walks. And if you can, and or if you have a swimming pool, go for a swim. Like nice slow swims. And believe me, swimming, you can really lose weight. It was a busy day of shopping. I still got my shopping bag sitting out. That's why it's a little messy around here. I apologize. I haven't had time to clean the floor. And yeah, so I'll do one more impersonation. This is Bob Dylan. How is everyone? There you go. So yeah, and yeah, I used to do impersonations years and years ago. When I was in grade school, and I loved it. So there you go. I do a better Bob Dylan though, if I want to, but yeah. So yeah, my next priority is make sure I get myself in shape. I also got to mail autograph of Mickey Renault to the Windsor Spitfires Hockey Club, and see what they think. It's nice to look through these, and you might see a player that's in the NHL now. I think Tom Wilson's in this one. I'm gonna look. I think this goes by whatchamacallits. Brown. Was Wilson on this team? Brett Valakat, no. I could have sworn he was. Leo Jenner. Oh, that's Boone Jenner's brother. Leo Jenner. A lot of people don't know the name Leo Jenner. That's Boone's older brother. I think Ryan McDonough's on this. One of these guys' teams. Ryan McDonough. There's Ryan McDonough. If you're a Rangers fan and a Tampa Bay fan, there he is right there when he was in high school. A veteran, a hard worker with the ability to bring fans out of their seats. Ended last season on a 9-game point streak, capable of scoring 40 goals this season. So there you go. It is quite a talented team. There's Ryan Wilson. That might be Tom's brother. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy the tough guys. Pierre DeSalle. This is Steven Stamkos. There he is. Super skilled sophomore. Step over the summer, is a true student and competes at a high level of World Under 18 All-Star last April. So yeah. Dustin Jeffrey signed this. Josh Godfrey, Kyle Jajewski. Yeah, he was with the Pittsburgh Penguins. They won the Stanley Cup. Jeffrey was. Yeah, there's some exciting names in here. Yeah, a lot of great hockey players from the OHL. Marcus Foligno, that's Mike's son. And yeah, there's the one that's going to Windsor. We're sending Mickey Renaud's autograph to Windsor. so they can have it put in a nice place, maybe in a frame. And that book's gonna get taken slowly apart, and it'll look nice for them. I don't know how much it'll cost to send it, but I might wait till the postage, until things slow down and postage wise. I just want to say you're doing an awesome job out there, Canada Post and United States Post. Just keep up the great work. I will happily wait for my packages. I don't have big packages. I'm just waiting for a few hockey cards to arrive in the mail. I just want to say thank you to all the people that are working the parcels and Canada Post and letter mails and Purilators and FedEx, and I go on for miles, and you're all awesome. You are. You truly rock, and you get the job done each and every day. And you first line workers, thank you for everything you do, and appreciate it all. And you yourself a great weekend to all people who are watching this. Stay inside, stay safe. If I think it's still fun to go out and ride bike, my personal opinion, I'm gonna enjoy it, get out. I don't wear a mask when I'm riding, because I've heard somebody collapsed along when they're riding, when they're jogging. So, anyways, yeah, it's that risk I take. But yeah. Anyways, you have yourself a great weekend, and I will too. And that's all I got to say. I'll see you later.